All right, so this week at the Combine, Elliot Wolf and Mike Rabel spoke. Lots of bits and pieces coming out at the Combine. I wanted to get a little video just on some things that came out this week, some things that we definitely are going to need to keep an eye on going into this offseason. As you can see here, this is Wolf talking about Steph Diggs, and it's definitely going to be interesting to see. What he said here basically leads me to figure out that they're probably going to be looking at trying to restructure Diggs' deal. And if our structure doesn't work, we're probably going to head towards a breakup. That's at least my take on the Diggs comments they had this week. We then got this A.J. Brown bit by Mike Vrabel where he's talking about their relationship. Do I think super much into it? No, but when asked A.J. Brown question, he didn't deflect, which I think is really interesting from Vrabel. He didn't deflect. He didn't say we're only going to talk about players on our team. He actually opened up about it. I'm not saying it's big news. I'm saying it's definitely something to watch. And then here's another quote from Elliott on Edge. I think Edge is probably going to be what we use that first round pick on. I know that's not super popular among the fan base, but that's a very clear need. And it's very clear over the guys they've interviewed. They've interviewed a lot of edges at the Combine already. It's pretty clear, and basing it off those comments from Elliott, that edge is probably going to be where they're going to go with pick 31. I don't think they'll trade up, but I think these edge guys is definitely where they're looking.
And then we got this quote from Mike Vrabel about the good volume in the tight end draft class. A lot of people weren't talking about this. I think it's sneaky big. I think tight end's definitely going to be a piece they look to add in that second or third round, losing Hooper. I think we're going to see how much they value this tight end draft class pretty quickly in free agency. If they go grab a tight end right away in free agency, I think you can say we won't go tight end till the later rounds. But if we don't pick up a tight end, I think it's going to be pretty clear that we're going to be drafting tight end in rounds 2 or 3.